All right, what is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to PE Live. I'm pretty sure we're going to start having a new time for PE Live, guys, because with Super Smash Brothers coming out, pretty much night times are going to be Super Smash Brothers streams we're going to be having on Twitch and also on YouTube. So I want to make sure that everybody can still watch PE Live and catch the replay at a good time, but then also if you're in Europe, you can catch the PE Live at a good time. So this is probably going to be the new time for PE Live, or we'll do 2 sessions of PE Live. We'll do an early session, and then we'll do a late session with more news. We'll recap some of the stuff that people didn't watch at the beginning, and then we'll recap, we'll recap some of the news from the beginning session and then go with the last session. So, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to start doing that. I've changed up my whole schedule, guys. The Viking Nation and just really Europe in general. Let me just talk about this real quick because you guys have been instrumental. Like, the European users have been absolutely instrumental to getting Player Essence to where it's at. The Viking Nation, once again, and just people all across, just not even just European, but just on that side of the world. You know, you guys have been very, very, very helpful, whether it's retweeting, liking, watching the videos. I mean, I started doing videos at 3 a.m. and I know a lot of you guys, I mean, most people here on the West Coast, I mean, they're not up at that time. I mean, some people, obviously nobody on the West Coast is up at that time, but people are still watching the videos. So that's a lot of the European users, you know, watching the videos because it's a more friendly time for them. And then when the Western people kind of like, or when the West Coast people and the East Coast people actually wake up, okay, there's a video in their inbox. So, you know, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the support, and I'm going to try to do things to accommodate you guys, you know, plain and simple. That's really what we're going to do. We're going to even do 2 live streaming sessions. I'm going to work more hours, you know, out of the day, which is fine, which is not a big deal, to be honest. I needed to do that. I needed to start going to sleep a little bit earlier anyway, and getting stuff done, getting my workouts and getting everything done in the morning. That's when the best time for me to work out is, and make sure I eat in the morning, work out, you know, use that energy, use those carbs that I ate to go work out, get everything done before 12 o'clock, and then get here, get ready to stream, get ready to do stuff. So I got to work better for you guys because you guys have been extremely supportive of the channel, you know, whether it's financially, whether it's just watching the videos. So I've got to work better. You know, 8-hour work days necessarily aren't, you know, that's not cutting it when you have your own thing. You got to do 10 to 11 hours plus. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more. For you guys, and I think it's gonna work out well. I feel great right now, to be honest. I like doing this better because I actually got a full night's rest, you know, so that felt good. That felt good to do that, and I'm still getting plenty of content done for you guys. We still had 2 videos today. We have a live stream today. This morning we have a Super Smash Brothers podcast later tonight with Kaba and also with Typing of the Red. So we got a really cool Smash cast for you guys. So we're gonna have plenty of content going forward. We're gonna make sure that everybody, no matter what side of the world you live on, there's reasonable times for live streams, and I'll get to the chat. I'll get the shout outs in the chat in just a bit, guys. So we're gonna make sure that we try to accommodate everybody because, like, you know, having PE Live like at 5 something, you know, it's not necessarily fair for the people who are trying to catch a live show, you know. So I'm gonna try to do these a lot earlier than 5 o'clock, and we'll probably just do double sessions, guys. We'll probably just do PE Live, and then we'll do like another live stream again at 5 o'clock. So yeah, so everybody will be accommodated, and that's what I want. I want everybody to be accommodated to the best of my ability. All right, so if you guys have not hit that like button before I get into shoutouts, please go ahead and hit that like button. And share the stream if you can. It really helps out. Let's see if we can get some new subscribers into here. See if we can get some new subscribers to pop in. And if you're not subscribed yet, please make sure you do so. We do videos every single day, 2 edited videos a day, Monday through Friday, and live streams every single day, Monday through Sunday. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, let's go ahead and get into the shout outs. If you want me to say hi to you, I'll be more than happy to say hi in the chat. So shout outs to all the Viking Nation, the European cats in here. Shout outs to, I'm just gonna call you DT Johnson, what's good? Kitsune, shout outs to Ninja Kitsune. 10:30 p.m. here, yeah, woo. I know it's still late though, but at least it's not as bad as like 3 a.m. or whatever, like I'd usually start. Tintin Thomas, what's good? Alonzo Vines, Odalius, what's good, man? How's it going? J2 Blue, Butterworthy, what's good, man? He says I'm killing the next half. Next half an hour at work, so I'm hanging out till then. Nice, man. Good to see you here. Ghost Hokage says my beard looks very good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. At least I try to take good care of my beard. I try to take good care of my beard, so thank you, man. I appreciate that. Akasheo, what's up, man? He says West Coast. What are you doing? You're not at work, Akasheo? out here looking at, you have it in the corner. Yo! Hold up here. We've already got a freaking Toby Blaster. Let's go with the Toby Buster. Is that Robert? I think so. No, Kitsune. No, Kitsune coming in with the Toby Blaster with the $20 or 20. I think it's pounds or it's European money. British pounds. Kitsune84 with the $20 and says, appreciate all the hard work you do. Support from Belgium. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know about any type of money. It's from Belgium. What am I talking about? Thank you so much, Kitsune. Thank you. Shout outs to actually Kitsune. You've been one of the first people to come in here from Belgium, and I've been getting more people from Belgium watching thanks to you, man, and thanks to the other Belgian viewers. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, because really it's almost like word of mouth when you live here in the West Coast, or if you live here in the United States. Your videos don't get filtered out to other countries as easily. Other people from those countries have to start watching your videos for other people to find you. So, I mean, that's the thing with from different countries. So thank you so much for the support all the way from Belgium. I do appreciate that. I cannot say that. Is it Lou Torino? I probably said that wrong. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. But thank you so much, Kitsune. I do appreciate that. You guys give some love to Kitsune84 all the way from Belgium. Let's go. International boys in the house. Let's keep going here. Jonas Erickson says, OJ, the Viking is a bit under the weather. I know you told me that you were sick yesterday. Hopefully, I'm not sure if you got to saw the PE live, Jonas, but I did give you a shout out for that off-air donation. And I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate that $20 that you did off-air. Really do appreciate that. Solo News, what's up, man? You don't have to apologize, my boy. You don't have to apologize. You've been doing your own thing. I got you, man. Thank you for showing up. What's up, Chuba? How you doing today? Sounds great. Yeah, Chuba. What time zone are you in, Chuba? What time zone? I don't know. Are you on the west? You're not on the West Coast Pacific time, are you? Let's see. Renze, what's good, man? Yeah. I won't even feel like work unless if you love what you're doing. But I think the biggest thing with it not feeling like your work is really making sure that you eat healthy and really making sure that you exercise. Those are the two things that are really getting me through, because back earlier in the year, like, you know, when I was kind of overweight and I wasn't eating good, if everything felt like work to me. PE Live felt like work, kind of felt like work felt like work. Just getting up in the morning and editing and stuff, everything just kind of felt like work to me. Because I think it was because I was just so, I was just so, I don't know, out of shape. I'm not sure, but like, I think your mental state is also part of it too, you know. Let's see here. J2 Blue once again. Nico J. Annie, what's up, man? Hunter McGill, what's good? Gucci Dolphin. Yeah, early stream for today, guys, but I'm going to start making these streams earlier so the European users can get to catch a show live. And then I'll also have a later show for people who want to watch stuff later. And it frees up more time in the day. Usually what I'd be doing right now, guys, I'd come back from the gym, and you know what I'd be doing? I'd be sitting on my butt watching Twitch, to be honest. I'd be sitting on my butt watching Twitch and eating. But this time what I did is I just came in, I got back, took a shower, made something real quick to eat, made a real quick chicken taco, made a real quick chicken taco, and then started streaming. I don't need to watch Twitch at this point. You know, I need to work for you guys. I need to work for the users that are staying up till 3 a.m. to watch me, or 2 a.m. That's not fair to them. I told myself that's not fair. I can watch Twitch later at night. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to watch Twitch during the day. So that's basically what I was doing. I take a break. Essentially, I work for 4 or 5 hours in the morning. I take a break, and then I'd work for another 4 or 5 hours at night. But why do that when I can shift some of that work from the nighttime, shift it over to the daytime with another live stream for you guys, and also support the Viking Nation and all the European users out there that are, you know, so they can have at least a reasonable time for a live stream. So it was more so of me just realizing that, you know, I don't think I'm doing my users right by having, you know, one live stream and so late, because there are a lot of European users that watch this channel, which is good. That's really good. There's a lot. I mean, it's getting, like, I'm looking at my analytics, and it's getting pretty almost 50-50 here with the US and the rest of the world. So that's interesting, you know. So shout outs. Also shout outs to Fairy Tiger with the 10 SEK donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Fairy Tiger. I appreciate that. Is that stupid link not working again? I think that's what's going on, isn't it? I think that's what's going on. Oh no, it is working. I don't know what happened. Anyway, thank you, Fairy Tiger. I appreciate the 10 SEK donation. I appreciate that. Let me continue on here, guys, with the shout outs. I know I'm behind by a lot. Black Nerd, what's up, man? Got off work early here in the Northern California. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Dake Meme Center, what's good? I'm going to start doing these early, guys. I'm going to start doing 2 shows. You're going to start getting 2 live streams, whether it's a combination of PE Live and gameplay live streams of Smash Brothers. I need to start getting used to getting, you know, just basically doing 2 live streams essentially. So, and then I'll take a little break in between. Like I'll do this for about an hour and a half or 2, and then I'll take a little break in between. Then we'll have another live stream at 5 p.m. around 5 p.m. or so my time. So 2 live streams every single day now, guys, pretty much. Let's see here. Your East Coast time. Okay, good. So then this might be better for you too. Eating pizza with pineapples. Is that what you're doing? Oh my God, how could you live with yourself? Chris Williams, what's up, Chris Williams? Good to see you here. How's your day today, dude? Dank Meme Center, once again. Gamer Academy, what's up, man? Says last Friday's live stream was. Yeah, speaking of last Friday, guys, people, you're getting your Switches. I already shipped off one to David, so he's getting this Switch. There's another Switch that's being shipped out. I just gotta buy it in staggered days, guys. There's no way in hell they're gonna let me buy 3 Switches all at once. So it's gonna be staggered days. So I shipped the first one is shipped off, should already be there to the first winner, and then the other ones. One of them is Canada. I gotta figure that out because that's gonna be weird with my card. If not, you're going to get. I think it's Simon. You're gonna get the money, so I can't just give you the money for that. But either way, one way or another, you're gonna get the money for the Switch, or you're gonna get the Switch. Let's see here. I love tacos, especially pink tacos. I've never had pink tacos. I can show you. I just eat regular chicken soft tacos. I got some like chicken. Just make it real quick. It's just simple. Let's see here. In the house gaming. What's good, my boy? Jonas Dixon says 70% Viking. Works fine. All right. Just wanted to join the 70% boys. It's all good, Fairy Tiger. As much as you've donated, dude, it's all good. I appreciate anything. Considering you guys don't have to give me anything. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Caesar, what's up, Caesar P? How you doing today? Weam Gamer, how's it going? Luno, what's up, Luno? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Shout out to Elite Ninja Luno. Good to see you here, new member. I think you joined in with the Smash Brothers type of coverage I was doing, huh? Good to see you here in a normal live stream. T Pianist says watching while you're at work. All right, don't get caught. What's good? Dr. Phil. You usually watch Dr. Phil's that show's pretty good though. I gotta admit, I was watching a recent Dr. Phil. It had this brother on there, this real light-skinned brother, and he was like with this crazy girlfriend. But this brother was crazy. He's out here choking this girl. He's out here slamming her against the wall and all this type of stuff. He has like a protective order against it, but they're still seeing each other. This girl won't leave this dude alone. She's still coming back to him every single time. And I watched that episode on Dr. Phil. I was like, man, this dude's crazy. Like, what's going on here? Like hitting women? You're not supposed to hit women. But anyway, let's see here. Alton, what's up? What's up, AV? How's it going today, man? What's up, man? I have Hawaiian pizza. I had a Hawaiian pizza when I was in Hawaii, okay? And it wasn't that great. I took off the pineapples. I ate one bite with the pineapples and I was like, no. Here's what I gotta do, guys. Here's the deal when it goes down with the pizza, guys. Okay, we'll get into the topics in just a bit. But here's the deal. You can have pineapple in pizza. That's perfectly fine. But there's no need to put pineapple on the pizza. All you do is you have your pizza, you have your pineapple. You put your pineapple in the refrigerator. It's nice and crisp and cold. You take a bite of your pizza. That's pizza. And then you sit there, wait. Then you take a bite of your pineapple. The contrasting flavors, the cold and the hot. That's how you're not supposed to take a pineapple and bake it on top of a pizza. It zaps the nutrients out of the pineapple. It makes it hot and moist in the middle of the pineapple. The most refreshing way to eat a pineapple is cold and fresh cut, not on top of a pizza. That is fact. Can we not sit here and say that is fact, guys? The best way to eat a pineapple is cold and fresh cut. It's not baked, losing its nutrients on top of a pizza. You can have pineapple in pizza, but putting a pineapple on top of pizza, baking it, having it lose its nutrients, and making it gooey and moist in the middle, why would you do that to yourself? You're robbing yourself of the nutrients. You're robbing yourself of the natural flavor and the natural being of a pineapple. Like, listen, you guys can do that. That's fine. I'm just telling you guys how it is. Shout outs to K-Hole with the subscription. Thank you so much, K-Hole. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. I appreciate this. It's not false. It's not false. It's not. Nothing I said was false. Nothing I said was false. Nothing I said. When you bake stuff like that, you're baking out. You're losing the moisture in the middle. You're baking out some of the nutrients. You lose it. you lose that. So if you want the sweet and savory, you can eat those separately. You don't have to put it on top of it and change the complexion and change the texture of the pineapple. This is fact. When you bake a pineapple, when you bake an apple, when you bake any type of fruit like that, normal fruit, we're not talking about like a tomato or something like that, guys. When you bake that, naturally, what you're doing is you're changing the complexion and texture of how it's naturally supposed to be. Fruit, like pineapples aren't gooey and moist. You're baking it and changing it by doing that. So that's what I'm trying to say here, guys. You can eat a pizza, you can take a bite of your pizza, then take a bite of a pineapple. And not lose the texture and complexion and like what it is. Complexion is more like the skin. Not the complexion, but just lose the texture and lose like the I don't know. It's like the form of it. That's all I'm trying to say, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Swedes love pineapple on pizza. It's on absolute favorite topping over here. Is that the deal? Okay. So everybody is different, right? Everybody's different. Obviously, I'm not going to argue with the Viking Nation on this. However, I will say at least just try, Vikings, at least just try a freshly cut pineapple and a pizza. I've done it before. And just try it and just see how you feel, you know? A cold, fresh cut pineapple cut into those nice little Hawaiian rings, just kind of lined up like this, and then your nice pizza, whatever you want, and just try biting into the pizza, have like a nice little a Diet Pepsi, or you have like your little drink, take a little swig of whatever your drink is, and then bite into a cold, fresh pineapple. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and I think it's better than eating a moist, hot pineapple, in my opinion. So anyway, pineapple abuse. Pineapple on pizza is from the devil. Put pineapple in smoothies. Ooh, with some ginger and spinach and kale. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. I like smoothies that have like the strawberries. I like banana strawberry smoothies to me are the best. Like, and with a little bit of like green apple. That's my deal right there. Like whenever I go like to those like smoothie places, banana, strawberries, and a little bit of the green apples in there to give it like that acidy like taste. Oh man, those are good. I don't really go out much I need to go out to get that though. Fury Tiger he's from the Viking Nation. He says, I 100% agree. I don't like pineapple on pizzas. But Jonas Exon just said Swedes love it. So not all Swedes, at least. There's Americans that love pineapple on pizza. I've seen people eat like pineapple on pizza for a long time. I'm just being silly. How about hot sauce? I've seen people put hot sauce on pizza. I mean, I don't do it, but yeah, I mean, you can do it, but I've seen people do that. Yeah. Yeah. Cold pineapple is good. Yeah, focus on me. Cold pineapple is good. It's very good. No, tonight, Matthew Bart, tonight we're going to be doing a Super Smash Brothers podcast, the first episode of the Smashcast. We got Kaba, coming on, and we also have Typing of the Red coming on, some YouTubers. So yeah, Kaba's a big YouTuber. He has over 100,000 subscribers. So we got Kaba coming on, and we got Typing of the Red, who's a funny guy on Twitter. He also makes He also like makes custom controllers and all that stuff. So if you guys want some custom controllers, we'll be plugging his shop in terms of what he got. But yeah, it should be a good show tonight too. So we're having 2 live streams from now on, guys. We're changing the schedule. I'll have an update post on the community page and all that. So yeah, we're probably gonna have 2 live streams every single day from now on instead of just 1. All right, hot sauce on pizza. I've never seen someone do that. Yeah, people do it. People put hot sauce on pizza. It's not like a super common thing, but some people do put hot sauce on pizza. I'm not gonna do that though. There's no need. Like I know some people put tapatio on pizza, so just is what it is. I think pizza's already hot, so I don't know why we need to make the pizza like hotter. Like it's already like depending on like what like spices and herbs like the tomato sauce and all that. It doesn't have really a hot taste to it, but it already has a kind of like a little bit of a not spicy, but it has a little bit of a hot enough taste to it. So I don't really need hot sauce on my pizza, but it is what it is. What's up, Beer Cave Tech? How's it going, man? How's it going, man? Good to see you here. We already have the show set, Weam Gamer, but definitely for the next one we can get you in on the next one. But we already have the show set for this time, but the next one we can definitely get you in. Let's see here. Markel says, I used to really hate pineapple on pizza, but now I love it. Well, there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the topics here, guys. We've been talking about pineapples on pizza for like 20 minutes now. All right, so Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We have a little bit of information on this game. Apparently, this information has already been out there, but there was another post talking about it. Also, shout outs to K Hyped for the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, K Hyped. I appreciate that. Excuse me. There was the game fully works apparently without motion controls, like in portable mode. So you don't need motion controls in portable mode. I guess this information was already out there, but Nintendo everything made another post on it. So I wanted to read off kind of like what they said here. So when playing in portable mode, you'll be happy to hear that motion controls aren't required. Both titles are fully playable without needing to use motion controls. When catching Pokemon, you can simply press the A button at the right time to have a better chance of success at catching. So there you go. You're not going to have to, use motion controls or play tabletop mode or something like that. I thought and many people told me on Twitter that that's already been known. But apparently I think I might have even reported that you have to use motion controls at that point, or portable mode. So nope, you can just press A, right timing, there you go. But I don't see why there isn't Pro Controller support then. If that's the case, if you can play it in portable mode, no problem, then why isn't there Pro Controller support? That doesn't make sense. Shout outs to Hunter McGill with the $2 donation in Super Chat and says, let's get some music. DKC2 Sticker Brush Symphony. Absolutely. Absolutely. DKC Sticker Brush Symphony. We got you, my boy. Sticker Brush Symphony. DKC2. Yep. Here we go. All right. How does it sound, guys? Does it sound okay? Let me know how it sounds at this point. All right. So, is that copyright? No, there's no copyrights on DKC music. No copyrights on DKC. Most of the DKC music. Most of it. There's some copyrights like on Tropical Freeze, but old school DKC, no copyrights. All right. So let's see here. There's loads of playthrough on YouTube's. I watched one from the beginning. Okay, hold up. I don't know what you're talking about. Is the Smashcast going to be on your channel, OJ? Yeah, it's going to be on my channel. Yeah, it's going to be on my channel. It's called the PE Smashcast. So I should have said that. It's called the PE Smashcast. So let's see here. I donated $5 on PayPal for One Winged Angel. Okay, yeah, we'll get One Winged Angel next. Thank you. Thank you for the PayPal donation, Gucci Dolphin. Shoutouts. Streamlabs, there's a pop-up. PayPal, there's no pop-up. So sorry about that. But I do give people the option if they want to just do straight PayPal, or if they want to do Streamlabs. But PayPal, there's no pop-up. But thank you so much, Gucci Dolphin. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and let's get Kitsune's name up here on the leaderboard though, because he did give us that $20 donation. So sorry about taking so long, Kitsune. You are up on the leaderboard. Top donation for the stream. Thank you. All right, so yeah, what do you guys think about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Also, the reviews came out for the game. So I did a video this morning. Was it this morning? Yeah. It doesn't suck, apparently. It doesn't suck. It has about an 81 average, 80 to 81 average with 23 to 25 reviews, something like that. So yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Shout outs to all the viewers watching. 172 people. Shout outs to the European villages out there and everybody who's watching. Thank you guys so much. If you just joined in, we're talking about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And we also talked about how pineapples don't belong on pizzas. But no, I'm just joking. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. 81 to 80 average on on Metacritic. So it doesn't suck. It's an okay game. It's falling in right in line with a lot of the other Pokemon. I'm not gonna call it a side game, but just like Pokemon other types of games, not like the normal mainline game. I mean, it is a mainline game apparently, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the actual game that we're used to is coming next year. So it's kind of lining up right there. I think Pokemon Ultra Sun has like an 84 average or 83. So yeah, not bad at all. Reviewers have had the game, I think, since last week. And the embargo was up on Tuesday, so we got the reviews then. So doing pretty good. A lot of people thought the game was just going to be horrible and it's going to review maybe in the low 60s or maybe even low 70s, well, not low 60s. Some people thought it was going to be like in the 70s or 60s just because of all the backlash with the game. But no, it's actually doing pretty good. It's actually doing pretty good. I'm expecting it to do really well. Reggie also stated that pre-order sales for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Smash Brothers were really good. Smash Brothers in general is doing super, super good. So yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, we got Kitsune. We got Kitsune 84 on the top stream ninja there. We got Kitsune up there. Let's see here. Kitsune says, I'm thinking of getting it. I want the Pikachu version, but it doesn't have Vulpix. Oh, yeah, it's true. Vulpix doesn't have there. Media Crate sales are up 10.5 on Switch K from ahead of Pokemon. Yeah, I already talked about the Media Crate sales charts in my latest video. If you guys haven't seen that. Yeah, 10,000 up. And I think it's just really getting ready for the hype for Pokemon. But if you look at the sales from last year leading into the November period, Switch went on like a tear, dude. Like in November and December, it was selling upward of like 100,000. Towards the end of November, it was easily hitting 100,000. And then in December, it was hitting like 200-something thousand. So a week, it was hitting like high, like it hit like 100,000, like 120,000, 150,000, 180,000, then hit like 200-something thousand. You know, in the last few ones there. So that was huge for it. So I think it should be bigger this year because Nintendo's gonna have more stock. Nintendo's gonna have two games for the Japanese Media Crate. They're gonna have 2 games with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Smash Brothers that I think that are actually a little bit bigger in Japan than, let's say, what were their 2 holiday titles from last year? Super Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So yeah, should be. Let me get the One Winged Angel music. Thank you again, Gucci, for the donation, man. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can get a normal version of the song that's not so long. All right, so we'll just get this one here. Let me know how this one sounds, guys. Let's see, I'm glad other people are enjoying it, but it's just not for me. Yeah, it's not going to be for everybody, which is fine. Every game's not going to be for you. So that's the thing, it's fine. Let's see, well, early stream. I probably missed everything already. No, you didn't miss it. We actually just started. We're about 30 minutes in, and I did one song for 5 minutes, so you're good, dude. We talked about pineapples on pizza for a while, so if you have anything that you want to say about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, tag me, and I'll be more than happy to answer questions and stuff like that. Can anyone see this? I can see this. What's up? What's up, Jazzy? Can you not see the live stream? It should be working just fine. Can everybody see? I'm pretty sure everybody can see the live stream, right? Let's see here. And use the Pokemon people. Hold up. And also use the Pokemon people care about. What are you talking about, C-Car? I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, C-Car? How you doing today? Smash Buck Bumble bundle. Smash Buck Bumble bundle. So wouldn't Buck Bumble have to be in Smash Brothers in order for that to happen? Seacar says, I always felt it kind of odd that people hated the idea of Let's Go games. They fixed a lot of issues with the Pokemon series has. That's an interesting topic that you bring up. Yes, there's some things that people hated about the Pokemon series. For example, random encounters. Random encounters no longer happen. Some people love that. Some people hate that. So yeah. So I mean, there's stuff like that. But I mean, there's other things that like people really like. Some people like the depth. That they've removed some of that stuff as well because it definitely doesn't play exactly the same. So I think that's why it's good to have both games, right? Like you have what they're doing with the normal Pokemon games, and then you have an extension of Pokemon Go. I like the idea of Pokemon Go, you know, like on smartphones, but I don't want to play it on a smartphone, and I don't want to go outside and play. You know what I'm saying? Like I already told you guys, I'm already afraid of the police department. I'm not trying to go outside looking around. That's a license to get shot in some places. Not saying that it would happen here, but you know, I'm making a joke out of it, but I'm actually serious because like I just don't feel like going around and looking around and stuff like that because I just feel that that's like danger risk for me. So I don't want to do that. So if I can get a Pokemon Go experience, you know what I'm saying, actually just in my house and I don't have to go outside and look around and look like, you know what I'm saying, look around and have people maybe call the cops because I'm just looking around aimlessly, then I'm okay with that. I'd rather have that than anything else. So yeah. I'm related to Pokemon, but do you have a PE sticker in your merch? I got a spot for you on my Surface Pro and my guitar case. I don't have a PE sticker, but I can see if I can look into getting a PE sticker though. Yeah, I can see if I can look into getting one. But yeah, let's see here. It was blocking me out of your channel chat. It gave me a chat bar, and I kept trying to use it, but it wasn't posting anything. I don't know why that would happen, Jazzy. Everything's good on my end. Just pre-ordered Smash. Yo, let's go, Urameshi. Spirit gun that Smash. Let's go. Let's go. I love random encounters and destroying Pokemon to power level early on instead of catching every single one. That's cool. That's cool. Yep. It just depends on what you like when it comes to Pokemon games, right? There's really all sorts of different, different types of people who they like this in Pokemon games, they like that in Pokemon games, they like to do, certain things. So it is what it is, Yeah. Am I gonna watch the Detective Pikachu movie? Yeah, absolutely. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm probably gonna go to the theaters and watch that. So yeah. Rotten Tanuki, I play music on donation requests, my boy. So you can use the Streamlabs link. Hit up a donation, man, and I'll play what music you want, homie. Okay. Let's see here. I hate random encounters in any RPG. Trying to solve a puzzle only for an enemy to interrupt me was annoying. Well, I mean, that's one of the things that Pokemon Let's Go solves, right? There's no more random encounters. Whereas, like, the thing that I don't like is random encounters, like in the caves in Pokemon, right? Because it's like, when you're outside of the caves, there's like the tall grass, so when a random encounter is gonna happen. But when you're inside of a cave, there's not like tall rocks or anything like that. It can just happen anywhere. So I think with Pokemon Let's Go, for me at least, now that I don't have time to sit there and put 3,000 hours into Pokemon like I used to, when I was younger. But this one for me is good. It fits my lifestyle because it fits a casual Pokemon experience. Because my main experience that I'm going to be playing, that I'm going to put a lot of time to, is Smash Bros. I don't have the time to put into Pokemon and Smash. I can't put a bunch of time into both. I can only put a lot of time into one. So for me, this is coming at the right time. This is definitely coming at the right time. I wonder if Business Toby will be at the Smash Cast. No Business Toby at the Smash Cast. No Business Toby at the Smash Cast. Thank you. I'll be on the lookout for those stickers. Yeah, I don't know if I can, guys, with stickers. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Just got home from school. Shout out to Buck Bumple. Good to see you here, man. I downloaded the Pokemon Go app to get the Pokemons that are not available on Let's Go Pikachu. Okay, and they're gonna let you transfer over stuff, right? So that's cool. I'm not getting Pokemon Let's Go because I'll be way too busy with Smash. Well, yeah, I mean that's the reason why it's good that it comes out, this week. I can play it because Smash comes out on the 7th, so 1, 2, that's still 3 weeks, so I got a good 3 weeks to really get my fill in. So I think it's worth, for me, it's worth spending $60 for that entertainment. I'll probably put about a good 20-30 hours into it before Smash comes out. So yeah, only 22 days left, guys, before Smash. Let's go. Let's see here. Do I think Let's Go is too expensive for a Pokemon game? No, because all HD first-party games are $60, so I don't know why it'd be too expensive for a Pokemon game. I don't get that. I don't get it. The only reason why Pokemon games have been discounted is because they're on the 3DS, and they're not on HD consoles. Now that they're on HD consoles, they're $60. So no. So yeah. Alohan Executor, Raichu and Marowak only available if you transfer from Go. Oh man. Maybe I need to pick up Pokemon Go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get those, but I don't want to play. Can you trade in the game? I don't think there's trading like that in the game, is there? I don't know. I'm not trying to play Pokemon Go though. I don't like to play. One of the biggest problems is that my battery on my phone is actually kind of garbo. My battery on my cell phone. It's kind of, even though I've replaced it, it's just kind of garbo for video games. So whenever I play a video game, like it burns the battery so quickly, and like. The last thing that I hate is like I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and I forget to charge my phone, and then I'm all ready to go, and I look at my phone and it's like at 20%. I'm like, dang it, now I have to wait, because that's what, when I used to try to play like games on my phone, that's what would happen, dude. I just forget to charge my phone, and then I just have no battery left. So yeah, I like to have my phone to where it's has enough battery in there. So I get an iPhone, OJ. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my money on an iPhone? Why would I do that? No. If I'm going to get a new phone. This is a Galaxy S5. I'm gonna get a Galaxy 9. I'm gonna get the newest Galaxy. It's gonna be a Christmas present to myself though. I'm gonna wait till Christmas. I'm gonna go out. They have the best deals are right around Christmas. They pretty much, like, oh my gosh, they give you so much trade in for your old phones. So I can trade in this old Galaxy and probably only pay like $100 or so and get like the newest Galaxy. So I'm gonna get a new Galaxy. I've been very happy with this phone. I've been very happy. I've had this phone since 2014. I'm very happy with it. It's a really good phone. It's just time for an upgrade. That's all. Let's see here. Fair enough. Also a good phone. It's all good. Yeah, I'll never buy an iPhone. I'll never buy an iPhone. I'll never buy Apple products anymore. Like, I'm not gonna buy anything Apple. I'm just not an Apple guy. I had a Mac in college, and it just wasn't for me. Apple just wasn't for me. Am I hyped for Animal Crossing? Somewhat. I'm not a huge Animal Crossing fan, but I'll be playing this one. How many hours do I have in Starlink? I don't know how many hours I have in Starlink. I haven't finished it yet, though. Galaxy S8 is good. Only phone with the SD card storage. Yeah, you know what? I might want to go with that one. Yeah, this one has SD card storage, but I think the newer Galaxies, those ones don't have replaceable batteries, right? Like these ones here have replaceable batteries. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, you can actually replace the battery, like, and buy a new one, whereas a lot of the other ones don't have that, which I don't like that, to where you can't replace the, the battery. And like, yeah, like a lot of them, I think like the iPhones and stuff, they don't give you like the memory cards. Like, you can put like whatever memory you want in there, So yeah, I don't know. This is also waterproof too. This phone's waterproof or water resistant. I don't think you can leave it in water forever, but like, there's times where I've dropped it. One time my daughter was let me talk about the donation real quick. Shout out to Butterworthy. He says, Android Master Race, play some Xenoblade music. All right, man. Thank you, Butterworthy, for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, homie. And yeah, let's get some Xeno going. Let's get some Xeno. Engage the enemy. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this because I'm telling you guys this story with my daughter, man. She did the funniest thing when she was younger. Okay. So I remember when my daughter was like 3 years old. Like, she'd always watch me, like, talk on the phone like this. And I remember one time, I think I was just chilling inside the room and she was right there and she was grabbing my phone and she was going, and I was just like, oh, that's cute. And then like she walked over to the bathroom. I didn't think anything of it. But then she was like, dunk, and just threw the water right in the threw the phone right in the toilet. And she walked out and she was like, and I was like, Otto, what are you doing? So yeah, that was the one time that this phone actually got into the water. So that was the one time. I think sometimes like I put like water on it, like when I'm like washing dishes and like I'm, whatever, I get some water on it. But that was the one time that was actually like encased in water. But she was just like, dunk. Oh man, it was great. Shout outs to Andre. What's up, Andre? How you doing today, man? Good to see you here. Good to see you here early. We'll be doing, Andre, I don't know if I think you missed it earlier, but we're going to be doing 2 live streams from now on. We're going to be having an early cast for the European users and just for people who, can make it early. And then we're also going to be having a later live stream at 5 o'clock. So tonight, we got a Smash cast tonight with Kaba and Typing of the Red. So it'll be the first Smash cast on the channel. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, I know, savage. Stream's going pretty good, Joey Taylor. How you doing today, man? Let's see, toilet phone. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she meteor smashed it. She was like, bah, bah, bah. Dunk. Yeah, kids are the best. They are the best. She's the best. My daughter is absolutely the best. She's a good girl, though. She's a good girl. I know. Oh, man. Closing in on Smash. One day at a time. Yeah, man. One day at a time. Oh, the Huawei P20, but I think it's not allowed in the US. I don't know. I think there's Huawei phones here. I think so. I'm not sure. Let's see. I love my Android, and I kind of hate Apple, but where I live, a lot of people who fix iPhones for cheap. Yeah, that's true. You can fix iPhones for cheap, but I mean, like, for me, Android is always it's just better for me. Like, like I also had an Apple, or what was it, an iPod Touch. And I'm just not a fan of the Apple. I'm just not a fan of Apple stuff. All right, you guys go sub to Jamie Butterworth's channel. Sub to his channel. If you're not sub to Jamie Butterworth, make sure you do so. He's used to be one of my old running mates back in the day with the old PE network. So make sure you guys go subscribe to Butterworthy. iPod Touch Essence. Yo, let's go. Fairy Tiger. 70% boys is okay one time, but not 2 times in a stream. Shout outs to Fairy Tiger with the 20 SEK donation. And he says, play Beatboxer Bacon from DreamHack Summer 2011. I have no idea what that is, but I'll definitely play it for you. Is that going to be copyrighted? Let me take a look. Bacon from DreamHack Summer 20. What is this? I gotta see what this is now. Let's see here. Twitch just took down Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee streams. Yeah, that's because it's not allowed to be streamed yet until launch day. You're not allowed. That's a violation of what's it called? Of embargo. Let's see here. Let me see. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I can play this, Fairy Tiger. It seems like from a live show. It looks like it could be copyrighted. So can you give me a different song to play? Let's see here. Walkout Author says screw iPod. I have an MP3 player. Well, my phone's pretty much my regular. I use my phone for like when I go to the gym, need to listen to music, just use my phone. All right, guys, you think we should move on to the next topic here, shall we? Let's move on to the next topic here, guys. Metroid Prime 4. Reggie's on the case. You guys want to hear what Reggie said about Metroid Prime 4? It's coming out tomorrow. No, I'm joking. Just play something Smash Ultimate then? Okay, cool. I'll play something Smash Ultimate. I'll plug this song in, or Fairy Tiger, if you can send me a message, send me a link to this song again, the song that you're talking about. Send me a link and DM it to me on Twitter, and I'll plug it into my YouTube, and I'll see if it gets copyrighted or not, or claimed. All right, so let's see here. Let's play some Smash. Let's play some Smash. Let's go. I know you like this song, Fairy Tiger. We played it just the other day. Let's go. There's never enough times that you can troll with Duck Hunt. Let's go. All right, so basically, here's what Reggie had to say about Metroid Prime 4. Reggie said, internally, we have expectations about when Metroid Prime 4 is going to be released. Fizame said, we haven't announced it, but yeah, the game is well in development. The game is well in development. So Metroid Prime 4, it's looking more like it's going to be maybe a holiday, that December 2019 title. I'm thinking we're going to see Pokemon in November, Metroid Prime in December. I think it's going to go just like that. It's looking like it, boys and girls. It's looking like it. So I'm excited for Metroid Prime 4 because I'm excited to see how it looks. Because that's always been Nintendo's graphical type of showcase for their hardware, right? Like, technical and graphical showcase. Like, how does this game on GameCube look and run as it does? Obviously, on the Wii, it wasn't that much stronger than a GameCube, so they really used the motion controls. That was the thing about the Wii version of the game, but it still looks great. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption still looked great. Easily one of the best looking Wii games. Now, we're jumping from the Wii all the way to the Switch. This is a huge power jump. This is the first time that we're going to get an actual new Metroid game in HD. We might see Metroid Prime Trilogy HD, right? We might see that, where that's in HD. But that's not; those are old games, kind of like, I don't know, bumped up. The first real HD Metroid game is going to be going down on the Switch. Think about that for a second, guys. I think it's going to look nuts. I think it's going to look bonkers, but we have to wait and see on it. We have to wait and see. Duck Hunt. Nice. Duck Hunt is the best. It's the best. Like Pikmin 4 is well in development. Well, here's the thing. Pikmin 4, I think they're sitting on it, right? I think they're sitting on Pikmin 4. I think they're sitting on it because they've talked about that a while ago. So I think they're just sitting on it. They're just waiting for it to be released, to be honest. Like, they're waiting for a good slot to put it into, you know? So, yeah. Because last time they released Pikmin 3, it got released at a bad time and it didn't sell. Like, even though the Wii U had, like, no games, Pikmin 3 should have sold, like, 3-4 million copies, but it sold, like, not 3-4 million copies, just because I just don't think it was the game that people wanted at that time. Like, there was literally nothing on the Wii U, and Pikmin 3 came out, and like, it did not sell. It didn't sell like what you would think a system that doesn't have as many games should sell. Like, it really didn't sell that like as good as it should have, you know. So yeah. DM me, okay, yeah. So I'll get that done, Fairy Tiger, after the stream. It's definitely gonna be 60 frames. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 60. It's gonna be 60, which obviously it's not gonna be able to look as good if it was like in 30 compared to 60. But yeah, it's gonna be 60 for sure. Yeah. Bandai Namco, yeah, Bandai Namco, Metroid, yeah. Yo, Big Milo's here. Yo, what's good? Yo, shout outs to Big Milo. It's good to see you here. I know you're in Europe, so I know it's hard for you to catch the later shows, but it's good to see you here, man. I'm excited. Big Marvel, just to let you know, my boy, thank you for the long-term support. You got that 1-year badge by your name. Also, we're going to be doing these streams earlier a lot more, so hopefully you can show up to the streams more. We're going to be doing like 1 p.m. my time, so that's like what, where you're at 10 p.m. or something like that. I'm not sure. So it's going to be feasible for you to watch the streams more often, because I know you used to always like to come to them. So shout outs, man. Thank you for being here. Is Let's Go 30 or 60 frames per second? I think Let's Go 60, but I could be wrong. Sharingan Squad Unite, let's go. Yep. Rinnegan Squad, let's go. That's better. Good to have you here, Big Milo. Good to have you here, man. Is everybody calling you Big Milo at school now and everything? Did you take that name? Did you take that name up like with all your friends and stuff now, man? Or is it just like an online thing for you? I hope that's your actual name. Like, if people, that's your actual nickname now. I hope so. T Pianist says, player says, I'm a Metroid virgin. I'm excited to try it out next year. Always enjoyed ZSS and Smash. Regular Samus annoys me though. Oh, because of the projectiles. Yeah, you just gotta learn how to power shield with the thing about power shielding in this next game. It's going to be interesting to see how the power shield affects zoners, because like the thing about I can power shield, like when there's no lag, I can power shield you know, Samus's blast, or you know, her charge beam or whatever. But power shielding in this game, you have to, it's when you release, it's not at the beginning, it's when you released it, you know. So it's gonna be interesting to see how power shielding works with zoning characters, like with the missiles and all that. I want Metroid Prime Trilogy HD before Prime 4 comes out. I think that's something that they're gonna do, Mo. I mean, that's been a long rumor at this point that there's going to be like a Metroid Prime Trilogy beforehand. So maybe the Game Awards. We have the Game Awards coming up. I think we're gonna see the first gameplay trailer of Metroid Prime 4. And then we're going to see, because they said it's well in development, so they have to have a trailer done at this point to where they can show us something. So I think Game Awards is when we're going to see it. I'm going to go ahead and say Game Awards. My friends do. Okay, your friends do already. Okay, cool, man. Good that you actually have friends. That's good. Yeah, Pikmin 4 totally gonna be 2020. I don't think, Colin Mitchell, I don't think Pikmin 4 is gonna be 2020, my boy. I think it's gonna be 2019. I think it's gonna be 2019. I don't think it's gonna be 2020, but that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Hunter McGill says Samus is low tier. No worries to be had here. She sucks in Ultimate, according to Zero, unfortunately. Well, everyone said that Samus sucks in Smash 4. You know? But Samus actually isn't bad. Samus is definitely not bad. So I know Zero's been saying a lot of things, but you also have to remember that he's barely gotten his hands on the game. Like, what you can go back and look at Smash 4 and what people were saying. It's completely different from what people are saying at the end. And there's going to be balances and there's going to be stuff, you know. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's a foregone conclusion that Samus is going to suck, because people were saying that about Smash 4, and Samus actually isn't a bad character in Smash 4. So she just has a really bad role. And Dark Samus could be better. We really need to get the game in our hands and see how it is on matchups. That's really what it comes down to. There's no way that Zero could. I mean, I know Zero's great, and I know he's really good, but there's no way that we can tell at this point when there's 70-something characters and the meta's not developed. There's just no way. I mean, and like I said, people were saying that Samus was trash in Smash 4, and then we had, what was it, like the IC person? IC came into the scene, and then ESAM started using Samus more and started bopping people with, you know, with Samus. So, I mean, we need to let the meta develop too, I think. So we'll have to wait and see. I think there's going to be a ridiculous amount of middle ground tier characters, you know, middle characters that you can use and be effective with. Shout outs to Ice Seaboy, and says, will 007 GoldenEye be on the Switch N64? You mean the classic? I don't think so because of the licensing, my boy. So that's something that we probably won't see. But I guess you can never say never, but the licensing issue, that's probably the biggest deal with that. But thank you for the $2 donation, homie. I appreciate that. What's up, Andy Mine? How you doing today? How you doing today? Yes, if you just joined in, shout out to 187 people watching. I do appreciate that. Welcome to PE Live. We're going to be getting these done a little bit earlier for you guys. So look forward to early streams. For me, at least it's early. It's late for a lot of you guys. But early streams around 1 p.m. my time. That's PT. I live here on the West Coast. And then another live stream around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock later in the night. But tonight we do have one by 5 o'clock p.m. PT. That is 8 p.m. Eastern time. We have the first ever Smash Cast. We have Kaba on, and we also have Typing of the Red. So look forward to that, guys. Also, if you're new to the village, we do have a Super Smash Brothers Ultimate giveaway. So if you're watching for the first time, make sure you subscribe and make sure you enter into the giveaway. We already have 12,000 people who have signed up for that. So make sure you enter in. I just put the link in the chat. Let's see here. Malcolm says, I'm going to tier horror Pikachu, JK, and Smash Ultimate. Oh, yeah, dude, I'm still dying about what In the House Gaming said. I'm still laughing at that. Like, the most blatant, tier horror ever, dude. The most blatant one ever, man. It was like, the best player in the game says, this is the best character, so I am going to use that character. Usually when you do stuff like that, you try to make it subtle. You try to make it subtle. You try to make it as if you're not trying to do that. But I mean, what I've understood from top tier players too. Like I know, like Anti, he said the same thing. He's like, hey, I'm gonna pick the best zoning character. I'm gonna pick the best like a rushdown character. I'm gonna pick the best, defensive. I'm gonna pick all the best ones. So I think a lot of guys in Smash Brothers, and I'll get that donation in just a bit. A lot of guys in Smash Brothers are going to be using the top tier characters. Like this isn't even about like they don't care about it, whatever how bad it looks. A lot of guys are going to be using the top tier characters. Like it's just because you're talking about livelihood. You're talking about sponsorships. Ultimate is probably going to be litty. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be prize pool. There's going to be big prize pools. There's going to be a lot of people going to tournaments. These early tournaments are going to have a lot of prize money on the line. You don't have time to mess around with a bottom tier character. If a character isn't good, you don't got time because Genesis is probably going to have record numbers for Ultimate. There's going to be a ton of people and you want to win. So these top players, they don't have time to be messing around with characters that aren't good. Pick the best character, win the money. You know what I'm saying? Or at least try to win the money. So if I were one of them, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be doing the same thing. Shout outs to IC Boy with another $2 donation. Says you are a good man. Thank you. You're a good person as well, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the double donations there. I do appreciate that. Andy Mine says just 3 weeks left, Hokage. Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks left. Yep, 3 weeks left. Smash Cast. Yes, Smash Cast. What's up? Yeah, we're streaming early today, but we will be streaming. We're going to try to keep this regular, guys. Just as long as I can get to the gym early enough and, eat breakfast early. Go to sleep earlier. That's what I got to do. I got to start. Just go to sleep earlier. Wake up earlier. Get my second video of the day done. And then go to the gym earlier. Then be able to stream earlier. So, yeah. Yep. All good. Although things might change in December, though, guys. Things might change a little bit in December just because of certain stuff. Shout outs to Man Bearchild with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. But for right now, that's going to be the schedule. Or it's just going to try to be the schedule. My man Esam about to get powered up with Ultra Instinct Pika. I'm trying to see Pikachu be viable, though, if Pikachu is top tier. Well, Pikachu's always viable. Pikachu, well, not always. I guess Smash Brawl, Pikachu wasn't viable. But Pikachu's viable in Melee. Pikachu's one of the best. In 64, Pikachu was viable in Melee. Pikachu is viable, more than viable in Smash 4. So really, Brawl was the only one. That's Pikachu's worst, version is Brawl. So yeah, I would think Pikachu's always good. And even in Brawl, Pikachu wasn't like bottom. Just Pikachu just wasn't near the top. So yeah. Hunter McGill says, yeah, I'm probably gonna remain Roy. Yeah, apparently Roy's a lot better. Zero says Roy is a lot better. Which the only problem with Roy really in Smash 4 is his recovery. That's the only real problem with Roy. Outside of that, Roy has really good frame data. Roy's fast. He has some nice combos. He's super strong. If you get on the inside of the blade, if you're a rushdown, if you like to be inside people's faces, Roy's fantastic because you're going to get a lot of those heavy hit blades. You don't have to space out like a tipper or even balance blade. So if you like to rush down people, Roy's a fantastic character. The only problem with Roy's is recovery. That's really just it. His recovery is just and that like that linear type of, not linear, but that angle type of motion. He's so easy to gimp. But apparently in this one, you can kind of move it around a little bit. You know, it's not as bad. So I'm looking forward to using Roy myself because I actually do like Roy. I use Roy in Melee, even though Roy is horrible in Melee. I did use Roy. I used Fox and I used Roy. Those were my two mains, Fox and Roy. So yeah. Let's see here. My son asked when are you gonna do the giveaways? Yeah, all the information on the giveaways, my boy. It's in that Gleam link. If you look at the chat, it's right there in the Gleam link. I will post it again for you. So the giveaway and all the details when the giveaway is going down and everything. December 5th. Also, it says there right on the, if you look at right here, you can see that right there. It says December 5th current giveaway, link in the description. So all the information is right there for you, man. Let's see, Roy's our boy. Let's go. Get with the body people with Ganon. I know Ganon has that. Dude, Ganon's gonna be a beast online, man. Ganon is going to be a beast online. I already know Ganon, and I've been looking at some of the other heavies, like, dude, Incineroar. Dude, Incineroar with his cheesy smile when he wins, his stupid cheesy smile when he wins. He's gonna be a character that triggers people. I don't know how good he's gonna be, but he's going to be a character that triggers people with his wrestling moves, like with his grappling. So I'm looking forward to maybe trolling some people with that stupid smile of Incineroar. Like he totally reminds me of like a stupid cartoon character. You know what I'm saying? Incineroar is gimp by recovery. He's gimp by recovery, but still, man, I mean, I think with Ultimate, I still think people are gonna have fun with Incineroar. I think people are gonna have fun with Incineroar. I'm gonna main DK. Don't care how bad he is. Well, the thing about DK is that the thing about it, DK, he got better. He got some buffs, and you can ding-dong people. And apparently the ding-dong is still somewhat there, but not really. So you're going to have to figure out maybe a little bit more creative use of, but apparently, like, you can still ding-dong people. But we have to wait and see. Let's see here. Gonna suplex people. King K. Rool looks fun. King K. Rool actually looks really good. It's not King K. Rool. He looks fun, but he has this freaking spike where he like turns one way. Oh, sorry guys, my turn. He like turns one way and then like he like smashes you back down. Like he has like a spike. That's actually really cool looking. So I'm looking forward to playing as King K. Rool. And I don't like heavy characters. King K. Rool is top tier. I mean, guys, we have to wait for the game to come out. We have to wait. Guys, there's 70 something characters, and I know people have already released tier lists and tier lists or whatever. I get that, but we can't say who's top tier or who's the best at this point. Obviously, we have to wait and see. Now we can just get opinions, but we can't sit here and say King K. Rool is top tier from like just by off of the footage that we've gotten. There's no way that anybody can judge that. We have to wait and see. He might be middle tier. He might be upper. He might not be top of the top tier. We still need to wait and see. We need to, the meta needs to develop before we start saying who's top tier and not, man. I mean, but that's just my opinion. Maybe I would like for people to say, okay, King K. Rool could be top tier. He's looking like he might be top tier. To say that King K. Rool is top tier right off the back, I don't know. Because there's 70 something characters in the game. You need time. You don't develop you don't develop a tier list based off of playing the game in a demo station. You know, that's too hard. You need results. That's the best way how you find out what the tiers are is results. Who puts in the work, who wins with all of the best Smash Brothers players there. They're the ones who decide top tier or not, just to let you guys know. It's not even us, the normal people that are playing the game. It's the people who play in tournament that decide who top tier are, because those are the people that dedicate their life to playing Smash Brothers at a high level. And whoever wins, obviously, that's going to develop the meta in terms of good characters or not. So that's part of it. Obviously, there's natural game mechanics, right? I mean, because there's guys that are going to be good with bad characters. I get that. So it's not 100% them, but a lot of the best players use the best characters, right? Bayonetta, when Bayonetta came out, the tournament results completely obviously Bayonetta's really good, right? Top players started using Bayonetta and started winning because Bayonetta's really good. Players who weren't as good and who didn't place as good started using Bayonetta and started beating players that did place better than them. So that's the whole thing, right? Like we saw the rise of many people that were Peach players beforehand. Mistake, Captain Zack, These guys were not top 8 guys before they picked up Bayonetta. They were good players. They were already really good, but they weren't top 8 every time. When Bayonetta came out, Captain Zack and Mistake became, and Salem to a degree, obviously Salem, you know, he wasn't really playing much before Bayonetta came out. But when Bayonetta came out, these guys automatically vaulted up to the top because Bayonetta is a top tier character, you know, so we have to wait and see, you know. Is Rosalina ever used in competition? Absolutely, Kitsune84. There's a guy named DeBuzz that is a very good, very good Rosalina player. He's one of the best. There's also another guy named Fallen, who's a West Coast guy. He uses Rosalina. And then there's a Japanese Rosalina player. I forgot his name exactly. I think Chuba might be able to say his name. But I forgot his name, but he's also really good. He actually beat Zero once in tournament, at a big tournament. I think it was like Frostbite or something like that. So, yeah, there's not a ton of amazing Rosalina players, but Rosalina is one of those players that people don't like to use because she's frustrating. Because once Luma goes out of the stage, you know, that's tough. Rosalina is nowhere near as good without Luma. So if there was some way that Luma doesn't fall off stage that much, Rosalina would be better, would have better tournament results. But the problem is that you can knock, you know, Luma off the stage. Almost kind of like Ices, right? Rosalina kind of reminds me of Ices. Like Ices, they're good, you know, like in Melee, they're good in Brawl, but if you know, Nana falls off or whatever, you know, then you're kind of screwed for a bit. And I guess with Ices, it's even you're super screwed because Rosalina, or like Luma comes back, whereas Nana doesn't come back until Popo dies. So yeah. Kitty Hara, there you go. Kitty Hara, there you go. I knew you would know. I knew you would know about that. Kitty Hara, yeah. Andy Mine Kitty Hara, yep. Ice Sea Boy, if you're gonna do multiple donations, my guy, use the Streamlabs link, okay, homie? That's more streamer friendly. So I appreciate the donations, but use the Streamlabs link. It's right below you. Use that one instead of Super Chat. But I appreciate the donations, homie. And he says, who's your top 3 in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Or wait, hold up. S4U? I think you meant what's S4U? Is that Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, or is that Smash for Wii U? I think that's Smash for Wii U. I think that's Smash for Wii U. That is Smash for Wii U. Okay. My top 4 or my top 3. My top 3 is Sheik. My mains is Sheik, Palutena, and probably like Fox or Mario, one of those two. Yeah, Fox or Mario. But yeah, those are my top 3. He said, my bad, bro. No, you don't have to apologize. 70% boys now. You don't have to apologize. You're donating money. Don't apologize. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do multiple donations, you might as well just use Streamlabs, you know, because it's more streamer friendly, and of course it'll get your name right. It'll get your name right there. When you use Super Chat, I can't plug it in like that. But if you use when you use Super Chat, I can't plug it in. But if you use Streamlabs, your name will pop up right there, so you get a little bit extra credit. Let's see here. Will you be streaming DreamHack Atlanta this weekend? I might. It just depends. Actually, it just depends on the time. I actually have something that I got to do on Saturday, so we might do PE. We might do PE Ultimate on Friday because I'm gonna be pretty busy on Saturday, guys. I'll be honest. There's some stuff that I got to do. So yeah. So I might not be stream DreamHack. What's up, Jade? How you doing today, man? Let's see here. Gen01 says, plus all the support for Adening and Ribbon for the 4th Kirby rep. Okay. Is there a lot of support for that? Piranha Plant is not playable till February. Yes, Piranha Plant is not playable till February. You have till January 21st to buy the game and register on My Nintendo to get Piranha Plant for free. Ataki, I already talked about Pokemon Let's Go. That was the first topic that I had. But if you have a question, if you want me to say anything, I can definitely talk about it some more. Bayonetta ruined Smash. You mean Smash 4? Bayonetta definitely, I wouldn't say she ruined it, but she definitely killed the game early. Maybe, for some people. Beer Cave Tech says, speaking of your main characters, is it a possibility of one of the new characters becoming a main? Yeah, absolutely, Beer Cave Tech. Absolutely, good question. Absolutely. Richter. I mean, like, I've been watching more Richter and Simon gameplay. Definitely looking pretty good. Has a nice little, like, waving kick. Has a nice little wave kick that he's got going there. It's got that whip. You know what I'm saying? He's got that whip. Got the holy. You got the little edge guarding holy cross that you can kind of throw at an arc. You know? So, I mean, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, Richter and Simon definitely has a potential of becoming as one of my top mains. Absolutely. Absolutely. Richter's looking pretty clean. Richter and Simon are both looking clean. Looking a little slow, but they're a little bit heavier, you know, but they're definitely looking clean. Definitely looking clean. Let's see. Please tell me why Peach and Daisy Ultimate are like that. Or like, Gus, what are you talking about? You're not making any sense. Like, what are you talking about? Like, are like what? What are they like? Let us know first. Let's see here. Beer Cave takes. I can't wait to try Simon's whip. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think Richter has a. Does Richter have a Morning Star? Or does he have like a whip? He has a Morning Star, doesn't he? Richter's weapon. It's a Morning Star, if I'm not correct. Not effective, Gus? What do you talk about? Not effective? Like the Peach is not effective. What do you mean by Peach is not effective? What does that mean? What's your favorite Let's Go team? Favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Arcanine. Arcanine's my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Just a little Peaches on screen. You know what, man? I don't know what you're talking about, Gus. But shout outs, man. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. I think he's talking about Peach and Daisy's Final Smashes. Oh, Peach and like, is it still the same? Like where they make a bunch of like fruits on screen that you can eat. It's like a healing Final Smash, isn't it? So yeah, isn't it like that, or did they change their final? I don't know. I don't know if they changed their final Smash or not, but I don't care. I don't play with Final Smashes on, so it doesn't matter to me. Well, when I play for fun, I'll play with Final Smashes on, but for the most part, I don't use Final Smashes. So what does it matter for me? It also puts you to sleep. Okay, yeah. So there's Peaches that all come up on the screen, then it puts you to sleep. So there you go. So, dude, that's one of the best Final Smash. Okay, well, there you go. Puts you to sleep and there's recovery. So that's one of the best Final Smashes. That's what Dawson31 says. Let's see. Final Smashes are cool, but I won't be using them, so who cares? It's not that who cares. It's that they're fun. I mean, I don't understand like his point because I haven't seen it. He's saying that it's not effective. What's not effective? There's Peaches that come on the screen and that puts you to sleep. You know, another person in the chat says, "Oh, well." So I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna go put a gun to Sakurai and say make Peach's Final Smash better. Like, I don't know why he's asking me why they're not effective. I haven't played the game yet. Let me get the game and let me see how it works completely, and then I can talk to him about it. But I didn't make the game. I haven't played it yet like that. So So yeah, I don't know what else to tell him. Outside of I don't really use Final Smash as much. Let's see here. The Final Smash creates controversy. I think you meant controversy. No, I don't really think that Final Smash creates controversy. I mean, it's just if you want to use them, you use them. If you're a casual and you want to play casual type of matches, or if you're someone who just wants to play for fun, or you're playing with your friends and you want to have them, then it's cool. Like, I think that they've even actually made them better. I think that Final Smashes, the Smash meter, I think the Smash meter is really cool, and like that's a way to play. Like, let's say it almost kind of bridges between, like, let's say the casual and more of the hardcore. You don't want to go all hardcore and have no Final Smashes at all, you know, but then again, you don't want to go completely casual and have it to where like it's just completely random. And I think that's where the Final Smash meter kind of puts a good in between, to where like, yeah, you can get a Final Smash, like you can turn off Smash Ball, right? Turn off Smash Ball to where it's not just like waving around all over the place, so where people can get Final Smashes, but it's not as strong. It's not as strong. It's nerfed down. So I think it's a good mix for people who want to play like with light items, Final Smash meter. Bam, that's a perfect way to play the game for someone who's not a super casual, someone who's not a super hardcore, kind of like right in the middle right there, in between the two. So they've even got more playability options, which is good. I think that's a good thing. I'll be trying out that. I'll be trying out maybe some tournaments or some Let's Plays like where we do like, hey guys, let's do no items, Final Smash meters on. Let's just see how that works, because it almost works like a special in like a Street Fighter or in like, you know, other games like where you have like a meter. It's like a meter, like Street Fighter. So I mean, I'll try that out, see how it works, you know, because it is less what's it called? Less damage. It's nowhere near as strong. It's like, I think it's like 50% less strong or something like that. I know it's way less strong than a normal Final Smash from the Smash Ball. People just gonna complain. Well, it is what it is, man. Here's a good question. Do you think people will use Final Smash Meter even when they turn off items, given that it's not random? It's not right. Yeah, I think some people will. Yeah, some people will. They'll try it out. Ice Seaboy says, what's your top 3? But another $2 donation says, what's your top 3 on Smash Ultimate? Well, I don't know. I haven't played it enough yet, but the 3 characters that I'm looking at to really use is Sheik, Wolf, and Richter. Those are gonna be like my 3 that I try to main, you know. But I'm definitely gonna be looking at tier lists and the first couple tournaments, and like if there's a character that's really good that I'm like naturally instinctively good with, or that I think that I can play like a rushdown character or something, I'm definitely gonna start switching over mains. I'm definitely gonna start, you know, co-maining them, because I'm not gonna sit here be stuck with some bum characters. You know what I'm saying? Like so yeah. Yo, what's up, Velvety? Hey OJ, did I lose my streak on YouTube subscription? No, Velvet. As soon as you resub, it should pick up right where you left off. Although I think if you wait too long, it might not. But just don't wait too long if you want to hold on to that badge. But I think it'll pick up right where you left off though, Velvety. Let's see here. They still seem super OP. They don't really seem super OP to me. Based on what I've seen, they don't seem super OP to me. They seem pretty nerfed compared to a regular Smash Ball. Let's see here. OJ, what's my status on YouTube? Yeah, I just let you know. So yeah, once you resub, it should be able to be on. It should be able to let you know there. OJ be studying them tier lists. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Like, I'm not trying to. Like I said, I don't know how good Wolf is gonna be. I don't know how good Sheik is gonna be. I have no idea how good Richter is gonna be. I don't want to be like, okay, I'm practicing with these 3 characters. I start using them, and then I end up like Smash 4. Because Smash 4, I had no freaking. Like, Sheik is good, and I get that. So I got lucky that Sheik was a top-tier character. But what if that's not the case? You know, with this next one, what if you know, I'm going to tournaments? Because I'm gonna start going to tournaments. You know, because I'm getting my laptop, so I'm not gonna be afraid to travel because I'll be able to work when I'm over there. So I mean, like, I'm not trying to have like, you know, go to tournaments and like get bummed out because like Sheik freaking is garbage. Because that's the problem with Sheik. She's not garbage, but dude, like sometimes Sheik would piss me off. I'm not trying to be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the only character that I could use really well in Smash 4 was Sheik. So yeah, I'm not trying to have that. So I'm gonna look and make sure that I'm using somebody that at least is good. So I'm not saying that she's not gonna be good. I'm not saying that she's not gonna be good completely. I'm just saying I don't know where she's gonna end up. Like if she can't kill again, like, you know, because she couldn't kill towards the end of Smash 4. She couldn't kill. Please, can somebody tell me why Mr. R won 0 like huge majors? Can somebody tell me why one of the best freaking, probably the best Sheik player, real Sheik main in the world, won 0 Smash, like large scale majors in the US with Sheik? Like, can somebody please tell me why he won none of them? That's because she couldn't kill, dude. She can't kill. There were so many times where Mr. R had him, but she just can't kill. He just could not get the stock off, or the stock would just last too long. Can somebody tell me why Void only won 1 major tournament? Void, who's the next best, or Mr. R and Void, you can interchange them. Who's the better Sheik, you know, main, like, you know, main for the most part. Mr. Void won 1 major tournament. In his whole Smash 4 career, he won 1 major tournament. 1 major tournament. Between the 2 top Sheik players, they've got 1 major victory between them. You know how many Bayonetta players won majors? You know how many Bayonetta, freaking Salem, freaking Mistake, freaking all these freaking Lima? Freaking Lima! Freaking Lima over Mr. R and freaking Sheik and Void. Lima won Evo. No shots at Lima. Dude's a beast with Bayonetta, but just come on. I remember seeing Lima as a Naifu. I remember seeing him destroy people as a Naifu and watching him get better and better and better as a Naifu. The kid's got plenty of talent. He bought me with pretty much any character. Not trying to say that Lima's horrible. No, because Lima's actually really good. He'll destroy me with almost any character. I'm just saying, like, man, like, Lima won an Evo and Void and Mr. R did it? Like, okay. What does that tell you about Sheik? You know, what does that tell you about Sheik? So yeah, man. Has Sheik been bad in any game? Sheik isn't that great in Brawl, but she's never been like, oh my gosh, the worst character in the game. But Sheik wasn't very good in Brawl. Sheik's good at melee, but Sheik has a really bad recovery in melee. Oh boy, that recovery is really bad. Sheik's good on the ground. She can chain grab in melee. Sheik has down throw to fair, so you can slap people, just slap them. Sheik is strong, but man, her recovery is just so laggy when you land on the stage, dude. It's just bad. It's just not really good. So that's the problem with Sheik. But no, outside of that, Sheik's really good at melee. She's definitely a top tier in melee. Brawl, she's like mid tier, and then Smash 4, she's top tier. So yeah. All right, take it easy, Fury Tiger. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. Appreciate that. But that's actually historically accurate because of the ninja in the past main goals was not killing people. It's only that last ditch attempt. Well, you don't really kill anybody in Smash Brothers though. They come right back, and then after the game is done, they're clapping. So you don't really kill anybody. All right, take it easy, Robert, as well. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Appreciate that. Duty Kong? Dodie Kong? Do I Kong? Dank Beam Center? Who is Dodie Kong? No, I'm joking with you, man. Diddy Kong? That's a typo that I've never seen for Diddy Kong. This man said D-O-D-Y. Duty Kong. Duty Kong. Dookie Kong. Freeform says, what up? What I miss? You miss almost everything, my boy. We missed almost everything, to be honest. Would Pichu be considered lower tier players, even though she hasn't been in the game in a while? We have to wait and see, but Pichu was extremely low tier in melee, so yeah, it might carry over. If you're playing timed matches, that is. Well, yeah, that's pretty much most of the time. There's not even at the end of the match, it's done. Like, it's just let's clap. Nobody actually dies. You go right back to the next match, and there they are again. You know, the same Mortal Kombat. Let's see here. What other questions you guys got? Let's go to move into random Q&A, guys. So if you guys have any other questions, random questions, although I've been kind of answering random questions all night, but it's all good. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Just tag me at Player Essence. Let's see here. Be More Kuma says, I find it funny that Let's Go haters acting all surprised that the game is actually good. Oh, by the way, many of us as Pokemon Go players are buying it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's the thing that I don't understand is like it's just another game. You know, we're getting the super mainline hardcore game next year. I don't see what the problem is, but that's just me. Focus on Me says, are you picking up Spyro? To be honest, it's coming out the same week as Pokemon, so I'm probably not picking up at this point. Although there is a bundle that comes with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro for 60, so I'll probably pick up that. It comes with all the Crash Bandicoot games and it comes with all the Spyro games for $60, so I'll probably get that. That's a good deal. Spyro looks good, but it's, I mean, 3D platformers aren't necessarily like my biggest, because I'm not dying to play 3D platformers, so it's like whatever, you know. Yes, I'm picking up Pokemon. Of course I am, man. Yes, I am. I have the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Special Edition pre-ordered, not the bundle, but the game with the Pokeball Plus. I'm picking that up on Friday at Best Buy. Let's go. Let's go. Crash plus Spyro equals awesomeness. Exactly. For $60 too. You can get all 3 Crash games, all 3 Spyro games for $60. It's going to be a bundle. Let's see, but can you tell me what happened in the World of Light trailer? What happened in the World of Light trailer? They got turned into something, and then you're going to save them. So they didn't necessarily die. They got turned into whatever, and then you save them all one by one. Because in the World of Light trailer, when you go there to play with Kirby, you're using other characters in there. So you save them. So nope. It's almost like, you know, like for example, in Castlevania Netflix, who's that girl? The girl with the that does the magic. She's always like doing her little magic thing that she does. Like she got turned into a stone. She wasn't dead. She just got turned into stone. She said you just have to kill the Cyclops and then she comes back to life. So it's almost like that. Let's see here. Dank Beam Center says, yeah, so is it Sophia? Yeah, Sophia. There you go. Dank Beam Center says, will we see a sequel to Let's Go in the Unova League or Gen 2? I think that's possible if the game does really well. Yeah, maybe. Suzumi says best Switch skin is a Venom Switch skin holder. Okay, that's random. Good. Kid Vertatis says Smash Bros characters are toys, can't die. There you go. Uzette says you know Eevee is better. Well, you can't evolve that Eevee, so no, Eevee's not better. Eevee's evolutions are better. I don't know about just Eevee by itself, normal Pokemon. Kitsune84 says, person, so next year I counted more than 15 top-tier Nintendo Switch games. Do you think Nintendo will push some games to 2020? 15 top-tier Nintendo Switch games? What games are you, what 15 did you count? Can you list them all for me, my boy? So we can have something to talk about for this last 20, 30 minutes that we're on air. He said, well, I like to continue this, but bedtime is calling. I can never ignore it. So good night, everyone. All right, take it easy, Andy. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate you coming out to the stream. Mm, 10 ports, 5 new Switch games. To be honest, well, what are the 10 ports, Daisy Main, that are coming out next year? What 10 ports are you talking about? What compared to new games? Ojo, you see my questions. Let me look. Okay, sorry guys. The chat's kind of going by. We got a lot of people buzzing with questions here. Taki says, did you hear Eevee version is easier than the Pikachu version? I'm not gonna if that's the case, then I'm not gonna believe it until we actually wait till the game's out and everybody can experience it. I'm no longer believing just this hearsay with stuff when it comes to games. Like, I'm gonna wait till the game's out, then I can play it myself, and then I can see what other people are saying. Like, we can actually get into the hands of everybody, not reviewers per se. So no, I'm not gonna sit here and peddle that. Not until the games are actually out. So no, I didn't hear that, and I don't believe it at this point. No. Until the games are out. I want the games to be out, it to be compared, us to be able to say, okay, well, what's actually easier? Not somebody says, oh, well, I think this is easier. That's what they said about Pokemon Let's Go when it comes to motion controls. Somebody, oh, you can't use motion controls, or motion controls in portable. You can't use normal button controls. Oh, well, no, that's not the case. So yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. What are your favorite 4 Switch games? My favorite 4. Tag me at Player Essence, guys, if you want me to read a question. Favorite 4 Switch games. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country / or Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with Torn of the Golden Country. Just Xenoblade 2 and Torn of the Golden Country. I'm just going to put those as one. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's another one. Octopath Traveler. That's another one. And probably like Super Mario Odyssey. Like Super Mario Odyssey. It's another really good one too. Yeah, well, like I said, once again, not believing what reviewers are saying. Sorry, I'm gonna wait till the game comes out and I can get it and I can play and hear what other people are saying. I'm not really listening to what reviewers have to say. I'll look at a Metacritic and that's it, but I'm not really listening to what they're saying. Like, oh, well, this is easier because of this. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't care. Don't care enough to comment on it like that. Let's see here. Since I'm trying to learn Japanese, I'm considering getting the Japanese version of Let's Go Eevee. Yikes. The Pokemon games are designed for younger audiences. It might be a good game to help practice. That's true. Could be. You got Rosetta Stone. That's a good way to practice too. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that the reviews are negative when it comes to Andrew. I'm not sure if you're saying that, but yeah, the reviews haven't been negative for Let's Go. They've been good. They've been solid. It's been getting solid 8s. Solid 8s, a couple 7s, solid 8s, maybe some 9s. Yeah, Malcolm, exactly. Like you can catch Pokemon with type advantage. Not sure how is that easier. It just seems nitpicky and trying to find something to complain about. I don't know if they're complaining, they're just saying it. It's just kind of like it's like something. I mean, like, yeah, if you catch, I mean, you can catch a Pokemon that has a different type, and that's a type advantage. Like, just because of Eevee, which, by the way, I guess it wouldn't do as much damage because if you're doing a fire move or whatever as a normal Pokemon, you don't get the damage buff from it being the same type, the damage bonus. So I'm guessing that's still the same there. You can catch a Pokemon that does fire moves and you can get the damage bonus and also have that. I don't know how that makes it. I guess that's a little bit easier, but I don't know how that makes it so much easier or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like does that make, oh, now I don't got to catch other Pokemon. Now I can just use Eevee and just destroy everything. It's like, I don't know. Like, so yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, that makes it so much easier. No, I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see. You're back. You have to run an errand. Good to be back. Kitsune says, okay, so Animal Crossing. I got 777AZ. I got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So Animal Crossing, Bayo 3, Metroid 3, or Metroid 4. I think you meant Metroid Prime 4. Okay, hold up. So Animal Crossing, Bayo 3, Metroid Prime 4, Fire Emblem, Yoshi, all the Final Fantasies. Okay, you're counting those, so I'm just gonna skip that. Pokemon, the actual, like, the hardcore mainline Pokemon game. Daemon Ex Machina, that's 7, I think. Luigi's Mansion, Pikmin 4, Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Town, and some surprises. Yeah, you're right, dude. That's a lot of games. No, but I mean, if you looked at like 2017, Nintendo released a ton of first-party games there. I think they're really going to try to drive home the point, because the reason why I don't think any of them are really going to get delayed too much, there might be a delay or two or something. I'm not really sure. But obviously the next generation is also coming as well, and Nintendo's going to try to hit their forecast and hit their sales goals. So no, I think there's going to be all those games are going to come, and they you know they mean business, because they're releasing New Super Mario Bros. In January. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they're taking New Super Mario Bros. And putting it like in March, and we're not getting anything after Smash Brothers. Like, Nintendo could have easily left January by itself, you know, naked, right? They could have done that, because Smash Brothers is going to sell well into January. Like, you're going to see big sales numbers for Smash Brothers in January, and you're going to see people using the gift cards that they got to buy Smash Brothers in January. So Smash is going to sell a ton in January. So Nintendo could have easily left that, you know, nothing. But they're releasing New Super Mario Bros. In January, because that tells me that there's a lot of games coming out, because they're like, nope, January's a game coming. Here you go, take it. You know what I'm saying? They're just saying, take it, you know? So to me, that shows that there's going to be a lot of games coming, and they're not really going to delay anything, because New Super Mario Bros. Is coming in January. But you never know, right? Development changes. There could be some stuff that they need to work on. There could be some type of game-breaking bug that pushes the game from, you know, October to January or something. So you never know. But yeah, man, I don't think so. I don't think anything's going to get delayed for right now, but you never know. Let's see here. Do you think we'll likely see Dark Souls 2 and 3 ported to the Switch? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's a rumor. Check out my channel. Check out Dark Souls 2 and 3. I have a rumor about that. It seems like it's going to come. So yeah, that seems like it's coming. Let's see here. Quantum Bell says, I think 2020 is reserved for Mario Kart 9. Okay, here, we got a good comment here. Okay, so Quantum Bell says, I think 2020 is reserved for Mario Kart 9, Splatoon 3, ARMS 2, and maybe the next Legend of Zelda. I also think Monolith Soft's new IP could make 2020 as well. So that'd be 5 games. Actually, I think very highly about that. That's actually, yeah, man, I should make a video about that. That could be very much an early 2020 lineup. Splatoon 3, I definitely think Splatoon 3 is coming 2020. I think Splatoon 3 is coming 2020. I think Mario Kart 9, the next Mario Kart, yeah, it's probably coming 2020. ARMS, yeah. I think all of those, definitely, because they released Splatoon 2 and ARMS in the same year, right? So yeah, and also Mario Kart, obviously all those, like Mario Kart 9, all those came out in that 2017, right? So yeah, I think all those could be 2020 games. Yeah, 3 years. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. And the next Legend of Zelda, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Sounds good to me. Maybe even like a Mario Odyssey 2, like a Super Mario Galaxy 3, maybe even that as well. Because what's the Mario team working on? Because I don't think there's going to be a brand new Mario game, like a brand new mainline Mario game next year. I think we're going to get like a port of like 3D World or something like that, or like a Super Mario Sunshine HD. I think we're going to get something like that next year. I don't think we're going to get a new Mario game like that, but I think maybe like an Odyssey 2 or Super Mario Galaxy 3 in 2020. So yeah, man, good stuff. What about Pikmin 4? Any info? No new info on Pikmin 4. Possible delays for Metroid and Bayonetta 3? I don't think so. Bayonetta 3, no, because they already just said development's going really well with that. So I don't think there's gonna be delays for Bayonetta 3. No. Metroid, I don't think there's gonna be delays for Metroid either. But that's just me. Although there's been no release date for Metroid or Bayonetta 3, so there you go. It can't be delayed if they never had a release date for it. Let's see here. Means that at least a top tier game every month. I don't know if there's going to be a top tier game every month, guys. They might do 2 in 1 month. Nintendo did that. They did Fire Emblem Warriors and Super Mario Odyssey in the same month, so you never know. You never know with these type of things, so we'll have to wait and see. Do Nintendo fans like being broke? I don't understand the complaints of 2018 so-called lack of games. I like money in my pocket. Thank you very much. It just depends on like your financial situation, right? And depending on like, it just depends on what you like. And that's the reason why I don't ever make videos like that. I mean, it's opinion based, right? If Mario Tennis is your favorite Mario Tennis game of all time, or if it's your favorite, then 2018 was fine with Mario Tennis. If you love Captain Toad and Captain Toad is the greatest thing to you ever and you wanted it again, then that's great. If you never played Bayonetta 1 or 2 and Bayonetta came out on the Switch and now you love Bayonetta, then there's that. If you never played Hyrule Warriors because you didn't have a Wii U or whatever, and Hyrule Warriors came out on the Switch, then there's that. If you loved Octopath Traveler, if you loved Xenoblade Chronicles, The Torna of the Golden Country, if Super Mario Party is your favorite, then there was plenty to play. It wasn't weak. So that's why, like, when people argue about that, I'm just like, it's just opinion based. You know, some people might have hated. You could have hated ARMS, Splatoon, and you know some of the games that came out last year. So it just depends on what you like. So to me, I think 2017 definitely had some more marquee titles for Nintendo first-party games, but I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh my gosh, it was so much better this year over this year, just because it's all based on your opinion on what you like and what you don't like. There's no definitive answer outside of saying review scores. Outside of that, it's just saying review scores. But if you look at the overall scope of games, compared, like, this year, 2018, compared to last year, 2018 blows 2017 out of the water, and that's fact. That's the one thing that's factual. 2018 had way more big releases, big third-party releases, more games in general, just more. It blows 2017 out of the water, and it's not even close. And that's factual. That's actually factual. That's something that I can say, yeah, like, here's this, like, here's Dragon Ball FighterZ. Here's, here's Paladins. Here's Fortnite. Here's Wolfenstein 2. Here's Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3. Here's Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Here's Shining Resonance Refrain. Here's all of those different Wii U ports that we got. You know what I'm saying? Here's Fallen Legion. Here's Street Fighter 30th Anniversary. Here is just all of these games that we got. Here's Mega Man Legacy Collections. You know, all those Mega Man Legacy Collections. Just all the stuff that's coming. Here's Starlink. Just... it blows it away. It's not even close. So that's the one thing that I will say is that 2018, in terms of volume of games, was more. The volume of first-party games was more. Nintendo actually released more first-party games this year than they did last year, if you count the ports. So it's just a matter of what you like. I mean, we had Mega Man 11. There was just so much stuff this year. You know, if you're looking like Civilization, you're looking at Warframe. A lot of games, man. A lot of games. So... Valkyria Chronicles 4, another really good game that released, another top tier, really good game. Like I said, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I mean, there's just so much that released this year. What was that game? SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. There was just a lot of games released this year, man. There was a lot of games released this year. Dragon Quest Builders, that's another game that was released this year. Celeste was released this year. So many games, man. So yeah, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. You know, the trilogy was released this year. That's the thing that you can't argue. You can't argue with the third-party games. The amount of third-party games and the quality of third-party games this year was way better than last year because there was just way more. Well, quality is subjective, so it is what it is. Hollow Knight was released this year. Yeah, Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight. That's true. Well, I mean, hardware drivers. The thing about is that it launched in 2017. So launch year is always going to be a year that has a lot of, you know, drivers, like big selling games. But if you go back and if you look at the sales in certain regions, Legend of Zelda is always going to be a big one, right? Super Mario Odyssey is going to be a big one. But Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and also Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, those are going to be big ones too. You know, those are going to be big drivers as well for this year. So Octopath Traveler had a good, actually vaulted the Switch up to #1 here in the US when it comes to the MPD. So yeah, Nintendo definitely had some movers this year. They won the MPD a few different times, but yeah, definitely last year you had like Legend of Zelda, you have Mario. Obviously those are going to be, you know, way more, you know, bigger to some people. But if you want to look at overall breadth of content, I mean, you don't just buy it, like you want third-party games too, right? Everybody here wants third-party games. And if you compare the third-party games from this year to last year, it's not even close. If you compare the amount of releases, it's not even close. Subjective, what I'm saying is subjective is your thought on like, hey, well, what is better? Somebody might not like Super Mario Odyssey. They might like Octopath Traveler more than Super Mario Odyssey. If you want me to be honest, yes, I like Octopath Traveler more than I like Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, if you want to talk about system drivers, sales, that's completely different. That's not what we necessarily brought up. We were bringing up just like, there's a lack of games or not, you know what I'm saying? So it's subjective based on what you like. I honestly feel that I like Torn of the Golden Country and Octopath Traveler more than I like a lot of the games last year. I'll just be honest with you guys. Like, I'll just be completely honest with you. I put way more hours into Octopath Traveler and Torn of the Golden Country than I did a lot of games that came out last year. Outside, the only game was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's the only game that I put more hours into than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. On Mario Kart. And Splatoon, I put a lot of hours into Splatoon. Put a lot of hours into Splatoon as well. But outside of that, you know, more hours into Torn of the Golden Country. But those are multiplayer, so you can play those longer. But whatever. And also, like, Smash Brothers, I'm going to put... Obviously, Smash Brothers is my top of the top, right? Like, Smash Brothers is probably... I'm going to like it more than most of the games released last year. So that's just me, though. That's just me. And I'm going to put a lot of time into Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee as well. So it just depends on what you like, man. It just depends on what you like, to be honest. World of Final Fantasy Maxima. Yeah, there's also a couple other Final Fantasy games coming out, you know, this year. Or we have the Chocobo game, and then we already have Final Fantasy 15, the Pocket Edition. Monster Hunter came out this year. Yeah, Monster Hunter came out this year. So, yeah, man. I mean, if you go back and you look at all the different games that released, you know, 2018 kind of crushes 2017. People are just focused on, like, the bigger name games, right? Like a Splatoon and a ARMS and a, you know, all that. But if you look at the total breadth of games, it's not even close. Like, it's not even close. Let's see here. Naruto never got a physical edition. No, Naruto still is not physical. We need to wait on that. Maybe they'll do it at some point. Yes, Hunter McGill, I already saw the Game Award nominees. I work in gaming, so stuff like that I'm already going to see. Yes, and I talked about it all day yesterday. I had a live stream where I talked about it. It's actually even titled, so if you look at my live streams or if you look at my videos, you would have saw that I already talked about it. And I talked about it on Twitter. I talked about it on my video. I talked about it on my live stream. So yeah, I already talked about it. Yes, Celeste is nominated for Game of the Year. Yes, there's a nomination for it. Thank me said it says questions. Don't you think Red Dead 2 is still is stealing God of War's spot for Game of the Year? What do you mean by that? What do you mean stealing God of War's spot for Game of the Year? What do you mean stealing? It's a vote. How do you steal something that hasn't been decided yet? That doesn't make sense. People vote, and then whoever wins it. It's not been decided yet. So how is it stealing something? That would mean that God of War already won, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and something happened. Like, it's like, what do you mean by stealing? That doesn't make sense to me. It's a vote. Are you trying to say that somebody's cheating, or how is it stealing God of War's spot? I don't think so. I don't like the way that was worded. That doesn't make sense to me. You have games. Red Dead Redemption is 8 years in the making or something like that. The game is coming out. The game is out. It's a good game for people who like that style of game. And it's a competition to see who wins Game of the Year. I don't know if it's stealing anything. Let's see here. This is random Q&A Gallo Games. That's why I'm answering a bunch of different questions. Mama Mercy says, my symbol changed. I am not a headband anymore. Yo, shout outs to Mama Mercy. Let's go. Your symbol changed today? Yeah, 6 months. Mama Mercy, you've been here for 6 months, so thank you. Well, you've been here longer than 6 months, but you've been sponsored for 6 months, so thank you so much for the long-term support. Appreciate that. Half a year of Mama Mercy. Let's go. Be one of the elite ninjas. Thank you so much, Mama Mercy. And yeah, you got a new icon, Sharingan. Xenoblade 2 and Torna got snubbed big time. Yeah, they both got snubbed for RPG of the Year or even for soundtrack. Yeah, they got snubbed. I think you mean Spotlight. I don't know. So that means God of War was going to win it no matter what. That's the problem that I have with that. Is like, oh, it's stealing it. So what? God of War wins it no matter what. It's not a competition anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not a vote anymore. So one game just gets it no matter what. That's the reason why I don't like that. That means it's like God of War's divine right to win Game of the Year. No, it's not. It's a freaking vote. I don't like the wording. I know that's what he's trying to say, like the spotlight or whatever, but that's the point of having an open vote, an open democratic vote. It's not one game gets it no matter what just because. It's not stealing anything. I don't like the way that's worded. I don't like the way it's worded. It's a vote. it's open. There's multiple nominees, and we vote to see who wins. That's how it's supposed to be. There's no stealing going on. I feel Spider-Man is gonna win Game of the Year. I don't think Spider-Man's gonna win Game of the Year. Not at the Game Awards, no. I think it's gonna be Red Dead or God of War. So yeah. Let's see. We all know that these reward shows are always rigged in some way. I don't know if they're rigged. I don't think they're rigged. I don't think that they're rigged. But I mean, I can see why some people might feel that way. But I don't think they're rigged, though. To be honest, I don't think that they're rigged. I don't think they're rigged. But that's just me. That's just me. Let's see. Kitsune says, it's not really voting. Users vote, count for 10%. Jury decides. Well, yeah, that's because, but the people who they have played all of those games, though. That's the problem is that it's not going to be a completely open vote because most of the people that would vote haven't played the games. So that's the problem with doing a completely open vote, is that most of the people who are going to be voting haven't played all the games because it's not their job to play video games for a living. Now, we have to have faith in Jeff Keighley that he's picked editors that have reviewed and that have played the games. That's the thing, that you've picked people that have played all of the games and know the games on the ballot. So that's where I can kind of see where, like, I can understand why it's kind of, some people might think it's rigged, right? But you got to just somewhat have to put your faith in them, or not. You don't have to put your faith in them at all. You don't have to care about this award show at all. You know why? Because guess what's going to be at this award show, guys? There's going to be the biggest reveals ever. There's going to be more reveals than E3. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be all sorts of new game reveals. So sit back, relax, tune in with your favorite streamer, which is me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not your favorite streamer for everybody, but tune in. I'm going to be cracking jokes. I'm going to make the show a good time. I'm going to be giving away eShop cards. I'm going to be doing something like that. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, make fun of it. I'll be cracking jokes and just have a good time. I mean, don't worry about the politics behind it and all that. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? It's an award show. That's whatever. It does, in the grand scheme of things, what does it mean? You know, not much. So it's just something, you know, and just have fun. Just have fun. Don't worry about all the other stuff. Let's see. It's gonna be a fun stream. I had the best stream last year. I don't think anybody can deny I had the best stream last year. It's a measurable fact that I had the best stream for the Game Awards last year. And if they didn't block it because my stream got blocked, if they didn't block the whole stream that I had, then you guys would have been able to see that yourselves, like on the replay. But it was my Bayonetta reaction, okay? My drunk Italian guy reaction or whatever that was, like because I was able to edit the screen. So like as it was going on, like I think I put like a Duff beer or something like that on there. I don't know what I did, but I did something silly and everybody was dying. We had a great time, man. So it's a fact. It's a fact. F-A-C-T. It's facts. Put an S on there too if you want to talk about facts. It's facts that I will have the best stream for it. So you guys go watch it here. The Bayo 3 reaction was gold. Oh, the Bayo 3 reaction was freaking nuts, dude. It was freaking nuts. Oh my gosh. It was freaking nuts, man. Octopath Traveler for Best RPG. Yeah, Octopath Traveler got a couple nominations. Or got a few, I think 3 nominations for Octopath Traveler. So there you go. Do you think Mega Man 11 will be on sale for Black Friday? I don't think so. A lot of the Black Friday deals are out and it's not there. The game isn't too expensive to begin with. It's only $29. So yeah. Shout outs to Giuliano George with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody in chat, please welcome my boy Giuliano George to the village. Let's go. Will Razor Ramon show up again? Is that like, hey yo, check out my new game. Hey yo. Oh man. You didn't, Omari, you didn't watch my stream from last year, my boy. I had the best stream. Sorry, man. Uploaded the clip. Let's see, thank you, Center. Upload the clip of the Bayonetta short. I have the clip. I do have it. I should let you guys, because a lot of you guys probably don't know where it's at. So let me show you. Let me link it to you guys. Okay, yeah, here we go. Maybe we can watch it here too. You guys want to? Okay, we'll finish off with this. We can watch the live react. We can watch it right here, man. We can watch it right here. So, all right, so we can watch it right here.
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right.
Oh my god!
Speak to an old friend.
Oh!
Now it's time to be moved.
Oh my god! We need it to switch!
That was quick. Out to find some
Oh, yes!
about your past, are we? I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me.
Bring Brad 3! Oh! A physical edition! Let's go!
All right, there you have it. Bayonetta 1 and 2 are coming to Nintendo Switch in February. Joining me now to tell us a little bit more about it is Nintendo of America's President and COO, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie, great to have you here at the Game Awards.
Jeff, happy to be here. Happy to keep my attendance streak going. The Game Awards continue to get bigger and bigger. Nintendo's proud to be part of it.
Well, thank you. You guys have had an amazing year. Obviously, 2 nominations for Game of the Year. I think a lot of people have been wondering about what's happening in 2018. Obviously, there's a little tease. Why did you want to bring those games to the Switch?
So, first, Bayonetta 2, the original Bayonetta, a passionate following by the fans, critically acclaimed games. These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch. The ability to play anywhere with anyone, the portability aspect is phenomenal. And now with Bayonetta 2, you're able to play in, same space co-op with that game. So it's a great way to bring it to life.
All right, and you're wearing just the innocuous Switch pin. No favorite franchises tonight, I guess. All right,
I have to love all of my children that are being looked at today.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Reggie. A great announcement. We're excited to hear more about what Nintendo has in 2018. So thank you.
Jeff, you thought I came all the way up here for only one announcement?
Nice.
I don't know. Is there more, Reggie?
Of course there's more. For all of the fans out there, all of the fans who love what Platinum Games does, and we're thrilled to have Platinum Games back on a Nintendo platform, we've got one more thing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I can't know! You're kidding me! Oh baby! Oh baby! Bayo 3! Let's put it smaller here, guys. Bayo 3! Bayo 3! Let's go! Let's go! Yo! Woo! Oh baby!
There you go. Bayonetta 3 Switch exclusive announced right here at the
I
Game
start
Awards.
jumping up and going.
At the Game Award for the best esports player.
I start jumping around going crazy. And that was all authentic reaction, by the way, guys. I had no idea Bayonetta was going to be there. I had no idea Bayonetta was going to be there. My mind was freaking blown. My mind was freaking blown. By the way, OJ, you're looking good, buddy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That was beardless, beardless OJ. Beardless OJ. Meaningful cringe. There's no cringe there. That was general reaction. General just reaction to how I'd react to something. Like, there was definitely no cringe. It was all straight up reaction. Just flat out reaction to it, man. No cringe. No cringe. Unless you think like saying, oh my gosh, like, oh, if you think that's cringe, that's fine. I guess that's how you react to things. Oh, well, that's okay. That's an okay looking game. Is that how you react to things like that you're excited about? OG become an addict. No, I've actually always. If you look at my Smash Brothers reaction, if you look at anything that I'm excited for, I'm gonna react that way. Jumping out of the chair. I was excited. What do you mean? Like, what jumping out of your chair is cringe? Because you say, "Oh my gosh, you're excited." How is that? If you're watching a sporting event, right, and your team scores a touchdown, you don't see people jumping out of their chair and getting up. Is that, oh, look at all this cringe that these people are doing. Look at all this cringe. Look at all them jumping out of their chairs and reacting to what they're excited about. Cringe. Like, that's stupid. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. Jumping out of a chair is cringe. What? What? But okay, hey, if you guys think so, that's fine. If you think so, that's fine. All normal people will know that coming out of your chair is not, how is that cringe? Because you come out of your chair, that's ridiculous. But anyway, it's a pop off. Exactly. It's not cringe, but hey, whatever. If you guys think so, I disagree. Let's see here. No shaming reaction. Your excitement, it keeps the streams and the reveals interesting to watch. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'll do the same thing like when I'm watching football. If the 49ers score a touchdown, I'll be like, oh my, I'll get out of my chair and I'll jump up. I mean, it's a natural reaction to when somebody's excited for something, I mean, that's simple. It's a normal thing. It happens all the time. He says, I do it sometimes. If you're super excited about something, you're going to jump out of your chair sometimes. And it's not cringe if you jump out of your chair in excitement for something. That's stupid. Like, that's so dumb to say that it's cringe if you come out of your chair. Like, what? If you're excited, that's what's going to happen. Like I said, you ever watch a sporting event before? People go out of their chairs, stand up and clap and cheer or whatever the case is. So, I mean, that's just me. That's just me, though. Yeah, no cringe when it's authentic. Exactly. Okay, so like I said, for those who are thinking that it's not, so when somebody jumps out of their chair in excitement for a sporting event, is that cringe? Is that cringe too, or is that fake? Is it meaningful? Is it not real? If you jump out of your chair in excitement when you're watching a sports team, or are you not allowed to jump out of your chair for excitement for like if you're cheering for something? Is that also cringe? I just want to know. If that's cringe, then that's fine. Then I can already see what type of people the people who are saying that are. I can already see what type of people you guys are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He says, yes, it's cringe unless they're watching the Cowboys. But Cowboys fans, man, they're crazy, so they got to. Most YouTubers I've seen have fake reactions. Yours was one of the very few that was actually genuine. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. It just depends on, and I think that's where the whole, like, oh, well, that was cringe too, is because you're comparing it to other YouTubers, but then you also have YouTubers who have reaction channels, and that's what they do all the time. So you're seeing these type of reactions that they do for everything, and they're always like, wah, wah, they're going crazy and everything. I don't do this every time. It's like Nintendo Directs. And it's like, and even if you watch like all the Nintendo Directs, there's times where there's like Nintendo Directs and there's stuff that I'm excited for, but I wasn't genuinely like, I'm not like excited enough to jump out of my chair. No, not excited enough to jump, but I'm excited. I'm like, oh, nice, but I'm not excited enough to jump out of my chair. That Bayonetta, you guys know I'm a hardcore Bayonetta fan, super hardcore Bayonetta fan. So when I found out that Bayonetta 3 was coming, along with 1 and 2, and we're gonna be able to play all this, like, like it was gonna be 20, like that got me jumping out of my chair. That got me because I'm a super Bayonetta fan. So yeah, man. Okay, yeah, because I love, that's the thing. The only crazy reactions I have is when it's Fire Emblem, Smash Brothers, Bayonetta, and like Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, Smash Brothers. You're gonna see, like, anytime they announce something new from those franchises, oh, you're gonna see me pop off a bit. There's gonna be a little bit of a pop off. Outside of everything else, probably not, but like, for those, yeah. So I like your videos because you don't pretend to be a natural chill guy. Oh, definitely not. I'm definitely more of a fiery, like talk back. Like you talk smack to me, I'm gonna talk back. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not like, I play football forever. That I just get it from playing football. I got a fiery spirit. Anyway, all right, guys. So we're about at 2 hours. I'd like to keep these to about 2 hours. So I'll answer questions for the next 2 minutes. If you guys got anything, tag me at Player Essence, hashtag Player Essence. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions or anything like that, guys. So yeah, let me know. I'll answer questions for a couple more minutes, guys. It doesn't matter the reactions. Important is, was the reaction faked or legitimate? Oh, that one was genuine. Fire Emblem spirit. Exactly. Amaterasu spirit. Burning. Eternal burning spirit. All right, take it easy, Hunter McGill. Thanks for coming out. Will we see Joy-Con sales during Black Friday? I don't think we're going to see any Joy-Con sales from what I've seen. The best deal on Joy-Cons, really the best deal in general, is the Joy-Con bundle. That's the best deal with Super Mario Party. Shout out to Inval with the subscription. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Everybody, welcome Inval to the village. Let's see here. So yeah, the best thing is the Super Mario bundle because you get that for $99 and you get 2 Joy-Cons in there. You get like a green and like yellow Joy-Con or something like that. So you get 2 Joy-Cons in there for 99 bucks. So you can sell the game, and therefore it makes the Joy-Cons a lot cheaper because the Joy-Cons are $79.99 for a pair. So we get the Joy-Cons for essentially, what is that, 20 bucks? You get the Joy-Cons, or you get the game for 20 bucks. So you can sell that game. You can sell Super Mario Party and probably get at least 40 to 50 for that game. So yeah, there you go. So that's the best deal. Let's see here. Do I have a Metroid Prime? Do you have a reaction to Smash Ultimate reveal in March? Yeah, I do. Just look up the Nintendo Direct PE live reaction. Look up the March Nintendo Direct. Type in the date, March Nintendo Direct PE live reaction on my channel, and it'll be there. I have the reaction for that. Would we see a complete Smash bundle with Pro Controller, custom dock, and game? No, they would have already done that if they were going to do that. Nintendo basically they separated it. If you want the Pro Controller, you can get the Steelbook one, or you can just buy the Pro Controller by itself. If you want the Smash dock and everything, then you can just buy it that way. So no. Don't you think they would have already done that if they were going to do that? J2 Blue says, that was my favorite reaction from you. Nice. Beer Cave Tech says, I believe my local Costco has a Joy-Con bundle with Mario Kart 8 as well. Okay. Well, yeah, there's going to be custom bundles, but it just depends. It just depends. I don't know about any official ones. Let's see here. I know it was genuine. I was just making a statement. I should have removed the question mark. Oh yeah, I wasn't questioning whether you were saying it was genuine or not. Let's see. Yo says already got that one pre-ordered. Saw also doing the same with the green yellow Joy-Con instead of the green pink. Did you see that? It's a US exclusive. Yeah, I did see that. I think I reported on it too. I just don't remember exactly all the things, but they're doing some stuff with Mario Kart 8 or sorry, not Mario Kart 8, with Super Mario Party and Joy-Cons or whatever. You want a port of Mad World on the Switch? That'd be cool. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's see here. All right, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up for the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good viewership for earlier in the day. We peaked, I think, like at almost 200 viewers. I think like 190 something. We peaked at. Kept over 140 viewers the whole time. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate you guys coming out to the live stream. We do have a Super Smash Brothers podcast going down in less than 2 hours. So look forward to that. Super Smash Brothers podcast going down in less than 2 hours. I got some special guests. Kaba and Typing of the Red will be on for that. So look forward to the podcast. That will be up. We're going to be talking all things Smash Brothers, and Kaba has played a lot of Smash Brothers, so you know we're going to ask him some questions about the game. So look forward to that, guys. That will be at 5 p.m. PT. That is 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully all of you guys can join me. Admiral Juicy, I will have another live stream in less than 2 hours, so look forward to that, my boy, if you just got here. We'll have another one. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And Dake Beam Center, that's okay. I'm good. I don't want to know any more about the single player mode. When I get the game, I'll get it and I'll play it. We'll play it then. I don't care. At this point, I don't want to hear anything else about the single player modes in Smash Brothers or anything like that. So no, I won't check Game Explain on that video because I don't watch the videos when they go in depth and detailed into every single little thing. I'll figure it out myself. So no, I won't check. But thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for everything, guys. And by the way, Dake Beam, I'm subscribed to everybody that you say, hey, look at this, look at this. I'm subscribed to everybody. So you don't ever have to tell me to watch like John's video or watch Game Explain's video or watch this person's video. I'm already subscribed to all those guys. So if I want to watch something, I'll watch something from them. I watch all of John's videos when I'm at the gym. Game Explain's videos, I watch their discussions. I don't watch their super in-depth analysis of everything because I don't want to know everything about the game. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.